Welcome to LL Cool Games. I'm Logan.
I'm Lucas.
And today we have a very interesting little hack for GTAV 5 that we want to show you.
Yeah, so this essentially is going to get you somewhere in the vicinity of about $2.1 billion per character.
That's insane.
It's just a stupid amount of money. So I found this playing the stock market through the game. So there is on YouTube, you can find advice on how to play the stock market. After you finish about 95% of the story, you play the stock markets before you do the Lester assassinations, and that will give you 2.1 billion across all three.
Okay.
So divided by all three.
That's interesting. So how do we do it? How does this work?
So I'm going to show you. I'm going to load my game here. I'm going to load the game here. And
dude, your character looks mad. I love that outfit.
Carmen Electra.
Is it really?
I think it is actually. I thought, I've played through GTA before, you know, just your normal story modes, played all the missions, went through, and you end up with something about 40 million a character without doing any stock market trading or anything like that.
That's chump change, mate. That's not enough. I need more.
Well, it's not enough because there is one property, which is the golf course, that costs 150 million.
Oh.
So there is absolutely no way, I'm going to go to Franklin here, there's no way to be able to afford this. And I thought, why would they make a property in this game that costs so much money
if you can't afford it?
If you can't afford it. Well, there must be a way to get this much money. Oh, Franklin, what are you doing? Doing drugs. So I'm going to get myself a cab. There we go, downtown cabs. Let's call myself a cab and go home. Now the easiest way to do this is at Franklin's home. Essentially what I did was, I started a new game and went in with the idea that I was going to play the stock market from the very beginning, and slowly but surely double, triple, quadruple my money as I went through the game. Now, as you saw at the loading screen, I'm only at 50%. Like I'm not that far into the game at this point. And when we do get to the property, get inside, I will show you that I've already got that much money. We do not want to go to the strip club, Franklin.
Well, after you make all the money, you can go there. Like,
well,
it seems like the most fun.
there's not much else to do with all of this money.
That stare from that guy, though, it was really off-putting. He just like, where are you going? But he doesn't say it.
No.
He just looks at you. See, that's why.
Petrol ain't cheap.
Yeah, that's why taxis are less popular than Ubers, because, you know, look at the way taxi drivers treat you.
Yeah, they stare at you sexually while you decide where you want to go. While we're here, before I go inside, because you won't see this, so I've got these cars. I've obviously, you know, gone to Los Santos Customs and souped them up as much as you can. So there's about $3 million there in the cars already just in this garage. But
this is so mind-blowing for me. When I played GTA, I was still in his crappy house in the ghetto.
Yeah, well, and you don't get much further than that, literally just playing it the way they expect you to play it, by going through and essentially just playing through the story. So like I said, I went through into this with an idea that I was going to play the stock market. So yeah. So obviously you go into your phone, money services, and so this is just through the Liberty City National, so we're not using ballsack. It's pretty funny. But now, every single time that I load my game, my stock market has crashed. So if you look down here at this, and even the graph here, it's just our stock market has crashed. So what I do is I go to markets. If you actually before I do this, have a look at that. Okay,
that's more than my allowance. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's more than I'll ever earn in a lifetime. So
he says he's about to play the stock market.
So I use Richard Majestic. It seems to get me the most amount of return on the stock, because you can see the high here is 471, and I'm buying the stock at $100. So you buy. So the easiest way to do this is you invest all of your money. Yep. Every single dollar you've got. I'm not going to do that because it actually won't let me go any higher than 2.147483612. That's the absolute max in this game. It won't let you get any more. But you can see here, I'm just going to buy like...
I'll get two more. Just two more.
There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to buy that much. Okay, confirm. So there you can see I bought it, my money's gone down, continue. Now you do this with all 3 characters. You shouldn't pick favourites. Franklin's my favourite, but you do it with all 3 so you maximise your gameplay at the end. It's as simple as exiting out of all of this. Now,
Matching the crap out of your controller.
Yep. You go to the bed. Now this is, you do not save. You go to save because it forwards the game clock 12 hours ahead, but you do not actually save here. The only times you'll want to save is before you invest and after you get your return. So you go into here, go back, come out, so just use your circle button and exit out. So it's forwarded the game, it was night time, now it's dawn. Go back to your internet, go back to your money services. Nice and easy, and as you can see, the stock market has skyrocketed, right? So my portfolio is the easiest way to do this. Have a look here, and as you can see, it's just a ridiculous amount of money. Now, you do this continually. I probably did it for about 2 or 3 hours straight, across all 3 characters. You sell everything, confirm, bam, got all your money. And like I said, it won't actually let you get any more than 2.147,
Okay.
So that's just, I don't know, there's a limit on money apparently.
So as long as you don't progress the story, you keep doing this, you can get to that point in your money. But, so you've gone to bed, you've woken up, now that you have the money, can you save the game now?
I can certainly save the game, and this is where I would suggest saving the game. So I would, rather than forwarding the game 12 hours ahead, just save it at this point on your phone through a quick save. And this is my process, this is how I've done it, and it's worked for me. So I just save the game, save over the save data. So again, before you do this, go to all 3 characters, sell your stock so they get their return, and then save the game.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, look, have a try yourselves. Let us know in the comments if it's worked or if it hasn't. Thank you once again for joining in. This is LL Cool Games. I've been Logan.
I've been Lucas.
And thanks for watching. Peace.